Hello Sharks and welcome to another video. I'm on my iPhone filming this, so I'll try to hold it still. This is gonna be my hold on, there's some stuff I want to put in a video. I promise someone I'm gonna include them in the video. It'll be in one of my next videos, I promise. This video I'm doing in one take, so I'm not editing it. This is going to be my football predictions, not Premier League. Premier League I'll do next week. Okay, we're going to start off with National League. It's going to be the two who I think is going to get promoted first and the playoff winner. Then we will do promotion, relegation for Leagues 1 and 2, and we'll do relegation and the playoffs and obviously the promotions places for the championship. Okay, let's start with Leagues 1 and 2. I think the champions are going to be AFC Vale. Still got Danny Rose. They've invested a lot in that club. I think they could do quite well, and another new club coming into league. I think it will happen this season. The other one is a former league member. They just got promoted from National South. I think they will win the playoffs. That's Torquay United. Okay, let's go with League 2 relegation. I thought this through. That the first team I think will go down will be Macclesfield. They only just survived last year. I haven't seen much improvement. They have got Sol Campbell, I think he's still there. And the other team who have been on the brink of just on free fall for the last 2 years is Port Vale. I think they will this season go down as well. They're very similar to, you look at Yeovil, Notts County, these big clubs just falling out of the league. So League 2 promotion spots. Let's start with the champions. I go for Plymouth. The manager and 5 players have come from Bury. We all know about Bury. They're not even playing this weekend because of financial trouble. They may go out the league before they even kick a ball. And Plymouth probably shouldn't have went down last season. They were unlucky. They should have stayed in League 1. They've improved their squad. Not many teams that come down and do that. They've improved their squad, so I say they're going to win that league. Salford City going to come second. I think, look at their money they're investing. Surely they're going to get promoted again. My only fear is these small clubs, do they have a fan base to survive? This club's got money, but how are they in financial fair play rules? I don't get it. How are they, all this about financial fair play, how are they hitting it? Because they don't get many for attendance. They've only got 4,000 seats, and I thought the rules are you had to have 6,000 in the Football League. So how are these small clubs coming in with not enough fan base? The other one is with a small fan base. The only vegan club in the Football League is Forest Green Rovers. I say they're going to come third. Playoffs, I've got to choose between Colchester and Mansfield. With the investment of Mansfield, I'm going to say Mansfield are going to win the playoffs. Colchester will be in the playoffs, but they might just scrape it. League 1 relegation. It's obvious who I'm going to say first. Bury. They've got no players. They've got no money. Their owner is trying to sell the club, and it's a mess. Whether they even start the season or survive, who knows? The other club is Bolton, like Bury. They're on -12 before ball is kicked. They've got no players. They've had 3 friendlies postponed. Apparently they're going to play this weekend. I don't know what they're going to put out. David Rita's just gone today to Oldham. All the players are leaving. I can't see them surviving. And the same for the other one I think will go down will be Wickham. Smallest budget in the league. They're relying on Akafenra. He's getting old now, and when AFC Wimbledon came up, they got rid of him because they didn't think he was good enough for this league. So I don't think they will survive. And the other one is an outsider. I go for Gillingham. I thought they were going to go down last season and they survived. So I'm going to choose them this season. League One. I'm going to go for the winner as Ipswich Town. They only went down, they had got about 25, 26 points, but the reason they went down, they had no one to score goals. They've sorted that situation out now. They've got James Norwood, and Jackson is scoring goals in pre-season. I think they'll run away with this league. They should never have been out of the Championship. This league's a bit less physical. If they just play physical, there's no way teams are going to stop them. Maybe you could say Sunderland, but I think Sunderland and Freefall, they've lost some of their best players, Catamol and what's his name? Is the player from Costa Rica? I can't remember his name. They've lost some big names and they're still leaving, and might lose Aidan McGeady. Second place, I'm going for Lincoln, and playoffs, I'm going to go for Sunderland. Okay, now Championship. The first one I think will be Charlton. I think they're weaker this season. They lost Abby Bow. They've lost Bullock has gone back to Arsenal and going to be sold. Doesn't look like he's going to go back to Charlton. I think they're weaker than they were last season. They only just got up. I don't think Taylor, their striker, is good enough for this league. I don't even think it's good enough for League One. For a top team League One. I can't see them surviving. I say Charlton are going with Reading. They've had financial trouble. As far as I'm aware, they've never recovered from that playoff, losing that playoff final against Huddersfield 2 years ago. And my third one, loads of people are shocked for this one, but I'm confident this might and probably will happen. Teams have done this in the past, and they had a better season than these did last season. I'm going to go for Huddersfield. Any team who only gets 16 points in the league and sell Billings and sell some other players that lost their goalkeeper, come on. They're not going to get in the playoffs. I don't think they get mid-table. So I'm going to say Huddersfield are going down to League One this season. Okay, playoffs. Let's start from 6 and work our way up to the top spot. And then I'll say who I'm going to predict as playoff final winner. Okay. 6, Hull City. They've invested. They've bought some really good players. If they keep Brown, I think they're going to get in top 6. Cardiff City, they've lost some, but improved. They've bought that guy from Middlesbrough, defender. I think they improved the defence. They're very defensive anyway. They don't concede goals. Going forward, they should just get into the playoffs. 5th, 4th, Brentford. Brentford scored a lot of goals last season. I think they will carry on scoring goals. I think Brentford will finish 5th. And Leeds are going to finish 3rd. They're going to finish 3rd again. I don't think they have improved this season, but Belairson knows what he's doing, and maybe they will get a automatic promotion spot. I'm going to say 3rd. 2nd, I'm going to go Fulham. Especially if they keep Mitrovic, Session. I can't see them not going up. I'm going to say 2nd because this team is an outsider, but they've lost some strikers. If they buy one in the next week, or if they even get the player they had last season back on loan or sign him, I think they're going to run away with this league. I'm going to go West Brom. They're not a bad team at all. They were unlucky not to get to the playoff final last season. They lost on penalties and Aston Villa went up. I think they're going to bounce back and win this league. And the playoff winner, I'm going for Brentford. I think Brentford, this is their time. I think we're stuck on, is it 49 Premier League clubs? I think they're going to be the 50th. I think 50th. We might already be on 50th. Huddersfield might be the 50th. Someone confirm that, please. So thank you for watching. Watch, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button up there. Subscribe down there. Spread the message to your friends. I need more subscribers. I need more people watching my videos. I'm going to do another video next week on my Premier League. There is some surprises on there, and I think some of them are going to come true. Oh, that's my finger. That's my finger again. So, thank you. Bye.